guys. I had a question from Mass Central Rail Fanner who's having a bit of trouble using the Sherman Hill UPSD70ACE in free roam, has the same problem as these guys. So it's not a question where I have been helping some other people with issues. And he says, my throttle spawns in idle but won't let me get my dynamic brakes to go off. They're stuck at setup. My reverser isn't also in when I try and move the brakes. When I put it in, it doesn't move as well. Looked at my fuse box, but nothing seems to be wrong. Now, this is on a question. The video is set up and drive the SD70ACE on San Bernadino, and I use the Cajon Pass SD70ACE. So it is possible, of course, that this one does have an issue, and we will see. So, San Bernadino, timetable. They don't tell me which one they're using, so we'll just go the weekday. I'll need to spawn somewhere where we can actually get a train in edgewise, because it's a pretty busy timetable. And it's single track, so let's go to Speedway where there's some empty tracks we can use. Now I've got my rail driver unplugged because that clouds the issue sometimes, because if you spawn in, particularly in this locomotive actually with the rail driver and it's got the handle in the dynamic brake position, it does sometimes actually do what they're saying, but he hasn't said he's using rail drivers, so I just wanted to take that out of the picture. So spawn new train, and we're going to do the SD70ACE UP, and that is indeed the Sherman Hill Cheyenne Laramie one, so we will select that. What's the smallest thing we can have? Well, there's one by itself, but that's a formation I made, so I don't want to use that. SD70ACE is by 3, 4 will do, we'll just take the top one. Alright, let's spawn that there, it seems to fit. And let's climb in and see what she's like. Definitely the UP one, that's for sure, so we've got the right one. Close the doors behind us, be a bit tidy. And a few hours from now I'll actually be running a real train. Let's see what the panel says first. So dynamic brakes are cut in, it's in run, and it's in single or intermediate unit. Okay, that's actually wrong. It should be controlled with unit coupled at the long hood end, but let's just leave that alone for the moment. That's only on headlights anyway, it doesn't matter for anything else, not in the game anyway. Alright, so what do our brakes look like? They are in trail, so they'll be cut out. And what have we got here? We've got a dynamic brake in off, we've got our idle in, or sorry, our throttle is in idle, and we've got our reverser is out. So if I pop the reverser in, I should be able to move it forwards, and I can. So it's not exhibiting the problem that they're talking about, but let's make sure we can drive. So more options, operator controls, air brake lead, cut in and back. So that's starting to pump up the train, and we'll need to release the brakes. We will also need to engine run on, gen field on, fuel pump on. Might as well set the headlights while we're here. I'm still waiting for the brakes to pump up anyway. It won't make any difference at all, but let's set this so controlling with unit coupled at the long hood end. So that's definitely what we are if we look outside. And it only governs the headlights. It doesn't do anything else in the game. So back in here, 83, we should be able to move, so let's try it. Just use the keyboard to notch up to 3. And there we go. Moving fine. Kill the bell. Not going to get far, of course, because we're driving towards a red signal. Alright, let's knock her off and stop. So, it seems to work okay. Doesn't seem to be any issues there. But maybe if I'll link this to the person that asked the question, and if you could maybe tell me what you're doing that's a bit different to what I just did, or if you can link a video of what's happening with you, and I'll see if I can help further. Alrighty, have fun folks. See you later.
We played a game.